It's no secret that applying to college is a confusing, tedious, and stressful process millions of high school seniors have to deal with every year. It almost feels like a game that no one actually knows how to win.
It says waitlisted in bold.
I knew I had a long road ahead of me when I started applying to some of the best universities in the country, so I documented each step of the way. Let's start with my stats. I applied in a very non-traditional way, and it all started with my sophomore year of high school. This is the year I transferred to a private high school where I was allowed to do 3 classes in person. It was called a homeschool program, so I could do whatever I wanted for the remainder of my classes. Most people did the rest at an online high school, but I decided to dual enroll at a local college. This allowed me to graduate high school a year early, and what was supposed to be the year I graduated high school, I graduated with my associate's degree in film and television. Because I technically had a degree, I had to apply as a transfer student rather than an incoming freshman. My high school GPA was 3.9 unweighted, 4.4 weighted. My associate's GPA was 3.9. I didn't take the SAT or the ACT. My extracurriculars consisted of competitive figure skating, varsity track and field, school sports photographer, and of course, I had to include my super rare genetic condition for sob story points on my essay. The plan. Growing up, I never really had a set dream school. In middle school, it was Cornell, in early high school, it was UCLA, and then in late high school, it switched in between NYU and USC. I also knew that I wanted to apply for film to notable film schools, but I also wanted to apply for computer science at other schools. I put together a list of the following schools: UC Berkeley, UCLA, USC, UC Irvine, Stanford, Michigan State, University of Michigan, University of Texas Austin, Penn State, Columbia, and NYU. Applications. Applications have opened up. I'm not sure about all the schools, but I know all the UC schools opened up. So I'm going to start applying. I'm really nervous. I actually kind of already did a little bit of it, like all the personal information stuff. Yeah, I'm really nervous because it's like kind of decides like everything. I have just finished my MSU application, and I finished all like the extra like personal information, academic history, supporting information for the Common App. So I'm gonna submit my application now. I'm so nervous. Oh, here we go. I'm so nervous. Okay, this is the first application that I'm submitting of all of them. Oh, okay, I did it. Okay, 1 down, a lot to go. The next applications that were due were the UC schools. These were the applications I was most nervous to submit, but because they were due on November 30th, I tried waiting as long as I possibly could to submit them. Okay, I'm gonna submit it now. I'm so scared.
What? You did it? It's done? Okay, it's done.
You submitted?
Yes.
Yep.
I am working on the UCLA film application because if you're applying to the motion picture production major, you have to do the UC application. You also have to do like a supplemental film application, so I'm doing that one now. I really want to submit it today so I don't wait till last minute. I mean, it already kind of is last minute, but I just don't want anything to be done on the deadline. So I'm gonna submit it today. Oh, I have to pay. I always forget. Every time I have to submit an application, I always forget that I need to pay for it. Okay, I submitted it. I just finished all my University of Michigan essays, and I'm gonna submit the application now.
The UCLA film
It's due
application differed a lot from the
February
NYU and the
1st,
USC
but it is
applications
January
because
16th, and I'm
it was just a
submitting
bunch
it a few
of
weeks
writing
early, which
instead
is
of film stuff.
I'm super glad
They
about
had
it
this very,
because
personal
my
essay,
USC
a life-changing
application is
essay,
also due on
critical
February
essay
1st, and there's a
based
lot
on
of
like
work to do
critiquing
for
a
that
film,
one.
a
So
creative
I'm
writing
going
essay, and then
to
also submitting a
submit this one
resume, which was
now.
optional. So it was basically just a lot of writing based on film and based on creativity. But again, it differed a lot from NYU and USC.
I submitted it. Oh, it's like I get more nervous and more anxious when I submit applications because I'm scared of like the outcome, but at the same time I kind of get like a relief because it's just done and I'm like done with the application, if that makes sense. My camera is set up and my light is set up. I just finished filming the video introduction for USC. It took a while. It really did take a really long time. It took me like an hour and a half, and now I'm editing it. Yeah, I'm really excited about that. I just finished my University of California Common application, so I'm gonna submit that first. Okay, I submitted it. Oh, why do I have the same reaction every time I submit an application? Okay. It's fine. This is like the school that I'm most nervous for, but I think I will be okay. I hope I will be okay. The USC film supplemental application is due on February 1st, so 2 days, but tomorrow I am so busy and I don't have time to do anything. So I have to submit it all today and I have like 3 essays left and I'm going crazy. It is literally 9 o'clock at night and I can't even think anymore. So it has been a little bit and I've gotten some things done. So I got the writing sample done and I also got the personal statement, cinematic arts. And then all I have to do is this creative portfolio list. I finished this one today too. It's like I just have to do this optional question that, I mean, of course it's optional so I don't have to do it, but I'm going to do it. Okay, so I am finally done with this application. I am so tired, but I'm like pumped. Like I just got a burst of energy because I'm so excited about finishing this. But yeah, so I'm going to submit it now. I'm really excited. My setup is not too good today, but we're just gonna deal with it. Okay, I did it. Okay, it is what it is. If I don't get in, I don't get in. It's fine. Whatever. Like, I literally can't change anything. I just finished all my Stanford applications, and I'm gonna submit Stanford now. I'm very excited to be done with one of these applications. I've been very stressed out lately with all of this.
I somehow lost the footage for
I
this,
just
but
submitted
on this day,
I'm not
I
gonna
ended
stress
up
out about it. I'm
submitting
not gonna
my
do
Columbia
that.
application.
So I just finished
as well
my
as
Cornell
UT Austin
application,
applications.
and I'm gonna submit that right now. Okay, I submitted in Cornell. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy that I just did that. I feel so good about that. I was so stressed that I had so many things to do, and now I'm like, okay, now I only have 2 more applications that are due on Monday. I somehow lost the footage for this, but I did also submit my Columbia application as well as my UT Austin application. Okay, so I just finished my NYU Common application. I still have to do the slide room, but both of them are due on Thursday, which is in like 3 days. So glad I finished that. It was only 2 essays, so not that bad. But yeah, I'm gonna submit it now, and hopefully everything goes okay. I acknowledge, continue. Okay, I submitted it. Oh my goodness. So I have my slide room application, and then I'm done with all my applications, which, thank God. I'm so over this. So it's like 1 a.m. That's why I look so tired. But NYU requires you to make a video about yourself for the application, so I'm going to do that now. I'm going to record the voiceover and then we'll see where it takes me. Hi, so I have been working on my NYU Your Selfie video. It's like 1 a.m. and I've been working on this for like 2 days straight. I'm so tired right now. The voiceover is finished. I mean, actually, I finished the whole thing. It took me so long, but I think it's now up on YouTube. I'm actually really proud of it. I didn't think it was gonna come out this good. The part that I was struggling a lot on was like, I didn't have like an idea. Like, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was watching some of the other ones on YouTube, and like they were so creative, and I couldn't come up with anything. But I finally came up with something that I'm proud of. And tomorrow is the deadline for NYU. And I'm going to submit my NYU slide room now, which is like the last thing I have to do for all my college applications. I am so pumped for this. Like, I'm so excited. Okay, I'm about to submit my application. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh, okay, ready? Okay, cool. It's submitted. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay, it's submitted. Wow, I feel like a weight has just been lifted off my shoulders. I feel like I have so much time for other things now. Like, I can actually like edit my own projects now. I'm excited. Yeah. On April 7th, I got an email from USC that since my application was submitted, it had gone through a couple rounds and got approved, and they had now wanted an interview to be done for the film school. So this is going to be me interviewing for USC. Okay, so I have about 10 minutes until my interview with USC. I'm really nervous. I'm freaking out. But I'm going to film the interview so I can watch it later and overthink about it. So I'm not going to show the whole interview, but they basically just asked a lot of questions about my film experience and some just very basic interview questions about what I want to do in the future, what scares me, talking about projects I want to work on, just very basic things like that. And during the interview and after the interview, I felt very good about it, so I would say it went pretty well. Now it's time for the decisions. Oh my gosh, so I just checked my email. I was just checking my email like normal, and I got into Penn State. Oh my gosh. What? I kind of wish I could have got my reaction on a video, which I kind of did. I turned the camera on like right away. Oh my gosh. Oh, I have one acceptance. Yes. Oh, I'm so happy. I was not expecting that at all. Okay, I look really bad right now, but I just got an update from New Michigan saying that my Enrollment Connect is updated. So I'm gonna check it. I'm really nervous. I think it's just like one of those things that something is missing. But just in case, I'm gonna check it. I'm so nervous. What is this? What? My application was canceled? Why? Okay, I'm gonna go figure this out. I'm gonna try to call them and see if I can tell them that that was a mistake and that my application shouldn't be canceled. So a couple days later, they ended up reinstating my application and putting it up for review again. Basically, there was an issue with my transcript since I was technically homeschooled, also went to a high school, but also was in college. There was a little bit of confusion with my transcript. So that was the issue, but after I called them, they fixed it, and now I'm still waiting for the decision. Basically, there was some confusion with my transcript since I was in high school, but also dual enrolled in college, but also sort of homeschooled. So that was the issue, but after I called them, they fixed it, and now I'm still waiting for my decision. Okay, so I just got an email that my University of Michigan application was just updated. So I'm gonna check it. I think it's my decision. I'm really nervous. I got rejected? How? What? Why? A few things have happened since the last time I filmed. First thing is that I got into MSU, kind of. I got into MSU, but I didn't get admitted for computer science. So basically I can go there, but I just can't go for the major that I applied, just computer science. So I'm probably not gonna go. The other thing is UT Austin withdrew my application because they said that my resume wasn't in there before the deadline, even though it was. And for some reason the system shows that it was there like 9 days after, even though I literally know that I submitted it before the deadline. So I don't know why it's saying that. I submitted an appeal, so I don't know what they're gonna say to that. Okay, so I just logged into my UT Austin portal, and it looks like they approved my appeal because everything is normal. It doesn't say anything like bad about it. It just says your application for admission is complete. So I guess they approved it, which was good. So yeah, now I'm just gonna wait for them to give me my decision, which I'm happy about. I somehow also lost the footage for this, but UT Austin did reject me for computer science, so all this that I went through, it was kind of for nothing because they rejected me anyways. I just got an email that my UCI application has an update, which I'm pretty sure is my decision, so I'm gonna check it right now. I am super nervous for this. I really want to get into UCI, but I don't think that I got in just because I don't have the computer science prereqs, so I'm pretty sure that I'm rejected, but let's see. You update? Oh my gosh, I don't think I can press this. I'm so nervous. Yeah, I know, yeah. Okay, I was rejected. Okay, I am in Panera Bread right now. UC Berkeley decisions come out today. I'm gonna check it. Haven't gotten an email yet, but I'm gonna check it anyway because it's about 7 p.m. so they should be out by now. I'm like 95% sure that I'm rejected, like for sure.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm not ready to get rejected.
Oh, I'm nervous. Oh.
Yeah, I knew it. But that was pretty expected. I mean, it's fine. I didn't have the prereqs. I'm about 100% I'm not gonna get into any computer science school. So UCLA decisions are out right now. I am freaking out. Well, ever since I was 12, UCLA was like my dream school, of course. Now things have changed a little bit. You know, USC is more my dream, but UCLA is still very important to me. Yeah, I got rejected. I just got an email from NYU saying that an important decision was made to my portal. I'm pretty sure it's my decision. I can't breathe. I'm like shaking. I like honestly cannot believe this. I'm very nervous, especially the fact that I have been getting rejected from everywhere. I'm kind of expecting another rejection, which sucks, but that's what's been happening. So I'm really counting on this. And yeah, I'm like freaking out. Just a tad. I can't click on it. Oh my, oh my god. Oh my, I got it down right, oh my. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. I got in. I can't breathe. Oh my goodness. Believe this. Oh my gosh. That was so unexpected. I got in. Yes.
Wow. Congratulations. Wow. You're in disbelief, right? You got in. Yeah. You did get in, right? Because you were kind of, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, I can't stop crying. Why is my face so red? Oh my god. I can't breathe. I'm like freaking out. This is my first of the really good rejections. I mean, rejections, no acceptances. Okay, so this is my first of the really good acceptances. I honestly cannot believe it. Doesn't even feel real. Like I don't even know what just happened, but yeah, I'm so happy. Hi. Okay, so a few hours ago I just got an update from Stanford that my application was updated. So I'm going to check it right now. I know I was rejected from there just because I applied computer science and their transfer rate is 1%, so I kind of have a feeling that I was rejected, but we're just gonna check it anyway and see. Maybe I'll be surprised. You never know. Yeah, I was rejected. I kind of knew. I just got an email that my Cornell application is updated, so I'm going to check that now. I'm pretty sure I'm rejected only because I did apply there for computer science engineering, so they don't have the prereqs for that, so I'm pretty sure I got rejected from there. I really wish that I knew before I applied that you have to have an associate's or like the prereqs before you go there, but whenever I looked on the website they only said that you need like the math, English, science requirements, which I have. So I don't know why it didn't say that I needed like the computer science prereqs, but whatever. The thing is, now that I got into NYU, I'm not as nervous as I was for any other acceptance because I already have NYU, so I already have like my number one choice. Actually, it's my number two choice school, so I'm content with what I have. Yeah, I knew it. I got rejected. That's okay. So, update from Columbia. Basically, they threw out my application because the application was not complete. And it was not complete because the professor that was supposed to give me my letter of recommendation never submitted it, even though I asked him multiple times to submit it. So that was why they threw out the application, and the whole thing was basically a waste and really disappointing. It's the 28th of May, and I haven't yet heard from USC. So this is like the most... Oh, I did get an email. Oh, the email just came in right now. Okay, I'm gonna check it. I'm really nervous. I just need to get it. It's like my number one dream school. My interview went really well, so I have a good feeling about it, but I just... okay. What?
I didn't get in. Okay.
Whether I was happy or sad about the decisions, I still had a very big decision to make myself. Not only did I have to choose between NYU and Penn State, but I also had to choose which major to study. I got accepted into NYU for film and Penn State for computer science, and I made my decision by visiting the schools, which honestly made this so much harder. I visited NYU, and if I'm being totally honest, I hated it so much. The city was just so crazy, and I had a few bad experiences with some people on the street and at Washington Square Park, which is the center of NYU's campus, so I honestly just really wanted a typical college experience, and I always had the dream of going to college football games and doing all those typical college things, and I just knew I was not going to get that here. When I visited Penn State, it was in the middle of summer, so the campus was pretty dead, and honestly, I really liked the campus, and the fact that there was a beautiful ice rink right on campus was definitely a selling point for me. The problem was that the main campus was so beautiful, but I was really stupid and made the mistake of applying to the Harrison campus, which looked like a ghost town. So if I did choose Penn State, I would have to request to switch campuses, and I honestly really wasn't sure if that would be an option or if I would have to go to Harrison my first semester, so I just did not want to have to deal with all of that. In the end, I chose NYU. The film program was just something I could not pass up on, and when I really thought about it, I knew that if I didn't choose it, I would regret not going to NYU more than not going to Penn State. There was definitely a lot that I did not like about NYU, and honestly, when I chose it, I was still a little unsure of the decision, but I felt a lot better about it than going to a ghost town of a campus at Penn State. And deep down, I knew that I really wanted my film degree from NYU.